Value Bros. What's up, King? What's up, guys? What's up, stars? Man, what's good with it? What's up to all the high value queens out there too? So today's video is going to be where to meet, you know what I'm saying, beautiful women. The most likely places you're going to meet beautiful women. Alright, so jumping right into it, the number one spot where you're going to meet beautiful women is in the gym. I keep telling you guys to go ahead and get in the gym and work out, you know what I'm saying, because it has so many benefits, right? First of all, it's going to make you more confident because you're going to look better, you're going to feel better. And also when you work out, what it communicates to people out in the world is that you're not lazy, that you're strong, you're powerful, you're athletic, and you're not weak. And then it also communicates to women that you're more likely able to protect them than being some kind of a puny weakling. You see what I'm saying? So when you work out and you have an athletic or a powerful or strong physique, an aesthetic physique, you know what I'm saying, that also raises your sexual market value, your SMV, right? And who determines your SMV? I keep telling you guys, women. Women determine your SMV. So the more women that you have, you know, vying for you, checking for you, looking at you, staring at you, because you look good in your clothes, because your waist is smaller, it is more narrow than your shoulders, you got a 1.6 to shoulder ratio, your stomach is flat, you know what I'm saying, you have a healthy body fat range of about, let's say, between 7 and 15, you know what I'm saying, 12 would be ideal. I'm around that 14, 15 mark, you know what I'm saying, but nevertheless, I look good in my clothes, I got a nice athletic physique, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, the gym is a good place to be because, again, it builds confidence. You know what I mean? It's going to make you look better. It says that you're not weak. It says that you're strong. It also says that you're more likely or more capable or have the ability to protect this woman. So this is why women gravitate towards men who are healthy and who are fit. That's the idea. You want to become fit. You see what I'm saying? Because it's definitely going to raise your sexual market value. All right? I don't want to beat that too much in the ground, but that's just what it is. So get in the gym, number one. Number two, obviously, if you live in tropical areas, coastal areas like I do, like I'm in South Florida now, you know what I'm saying? So the beach is a good place to go, right? Like right now it's November, and throughout the day it still get up in the high 70s, you know what I mean? So people still be going to the beach. People still go to the beach. So go to the beach. I go out there and hang out. Sometimes I meditate or I do yoga and things like that. There's always women out there in bikinis, you know, especially if you go to South Beach or Fort Lauderdale Beach. Those are like, in Hollywood Beach, those are tourist beaches. So you got all kind of women out there all the time that you can just meet, you know what I'm saying? Also at the parks. Parks are a good place to meet women because, you know, the park is a great place to detox, to go out and see some birds, some ducks, you know, look at some water, ponds, and streams and things like that. So especially if you go to a park in Davie, it's like an equestrian city. So their parks are all like very, you can do like hikes and nature walks and shit like that. You can meet a girl there, or you can take a girl you just met and set a date at the park and go walk around, you know what I'm saying? And do a picnic at the park, you know what I mean? These are great places to meet beautiful women because, you know, they just want to detach away from the world, you know, and separate a little bit. So the beach, you know what I'm saying, the gym, and the park, you know. And I've been pretty busy. That's why I haven't been on here in about a week or two. I've been pretty busy. I'm back on my grind, you know what I'm saying. You know, I was a full-time bodyguard, but I'm not doing that anymore. So now, you know, I'm working several jobs as well as still building on my my passive income, like this channel, my book, you know, and things like that. But nevertheless, one of the things that I do is that I'm a brand ambassador. I'm a brand ambassador for Rain, this performance drink. So we're always where? At gyms and physical events, you know what I mean? So at these events that I attend and at these gyms that I attend, all I see is beautiful women. And guess what? I attract beautiful women too because I have a look about myself. I'm in shape. And I'm producing a product of value. So they attach me to that value. You see what I'm saying? So again, that goes back to the gym or somewhere in the fitness industry. So whether it be the gym or yoga studios, things like that, pole fitness studios, Yeah, anywhere where there's fitness involved, this is where you want to gravitate to because you're going to find women there. So you have to have a passion for fitness. You have to have a passion for the outdoors. You have to have a passion for athletic, activities. You know what I'm saying? To put yourself in position to be chosen and to be noticed by women. You know what I mean? And so when you're in these circles and you approach them the way that I tell you to, you're going to always have, an abundance of women to choose and select from to go ahead and, have a potential mate, lover, friend, what have you, whatever your aim is to be. And another place you can go to is clubs and bars, but they're not the most conducive places to meet women because, a lot of them, they're just there to make money. If you go into a strip club, they're just there to make money, so they're going to finesse you. Now, if you work at the strip club, that's a little bit different. Like if you're a manager or you do security, which I do, you know what I'm saying? And I have done a long time ago in the past. But nevertheless, if you're a manager or you do security there, they're going to first see you in a power position. Then number two, you're also there to protect them, as it were. So instead of coming in as a trick, instead of coming in as a John, instead of coming in as a cuck, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting finesse. You're providing protection. You're providing a job for them and things like that. So they got to come to you for tip out. You know what I mean? And so now you're putting yourself in position for these women. But again, strippers aren't the most desirable women to be with long term. Now, aesthetically, they may look good, but they come with a lot of problems. You know what I mean? So all this stuff I've been talking about with women, just multiply that times 10 with women, all right? That strip. They drama queens, they drama queens. And they're so used to guys just giving them money, they're going to expect for you to come out of pocket in a transactional way. So I would suggest that you just avoid them altogether. But nevertheless, clubs, strip clubs, bars, things like that. But again, meeting women there aren't the most conducive places because more than often, there's so many simps there buying them drinks, offering them drinks, and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. They're going to expect for you to do the same thing. So, but these are places that you can meet, attractive looking women. All right. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and make a quick video while I'm at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to get my hair cut. And this dropped in my mind. But here's another thing about you know what I'm saying, being somewhere where it requires a lot of physical activity, like the gym. Why it's like the number one spot, because when you're doing exercise and when you're perspirating, when you're like sweating and your adrenaline is up and your heart rate's up, there's been studies that women, they attribute this physiological response of having an elevated heart rate, sweating and things like that to like an adrenaline release. Because remember, when a woman's attracted to you, dopamine is released, and that's going to get the heart rate going as well. So basically, the brain is tricked. There's a conflation between the dopamine and the environment of the gym and the activity of exercise. And then when they see you doing the same thing, you got a nice body and you have a nice aesthetic look to yourself, and you're sweating. You know what I mean? You never heard of like women liking to see guys who sweat, or they got a little sweat on their shirt. Or they even like the smell of sweat, because in your sweat there's testosterone, androstenedione, right? I can have that in my book. That's a pheromone that you're emitting. You know what I mean? And so the pheromones go through their olfactory nerves in their nose, and psychologically they become more attractive. You know what I'm saying? So when they see the sweat and they smell it and they see you looking good and sweating, they have these sexual fantasies. So the environment along with the stimulation causes attraction. So gym is absolutely one of the best places you can meet a woman, a beautiful woman at that, because they're there trying to take care of themselves, have that hourglass figure and be sexy and beautiful, instead of going to the surgery and getting cut. They're actually in there doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. I'm not gonna make it too long. We're coming up on 10 minutes. Guys, go ahead and get the book. As you know, volume 2 of my book is out. You know what I mean? It's been out for like the past 2 weeks or so. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited. I'm very elated about that. Guys, go ahead and grab that. You know what I'm saying? My website is up too. I have a link provided down below. A lot of great things going on. You know what I'm saying? Guys, add me on Instagram. Shoot me a DM for a consultation or a video topic. Other than that, man, like, share, subscribe. Like my shit, share my shit, subscribe to my shit, and comment on my shit. Until then, man, I will see you guys next video. Love. Peace. Yeah. Yeah, so another place you can meet women is going to be at cultural events. You know what I mean? Like, for example, that carnival stuff that be around the fall every year, late October. Yo, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? It's huge. And, the women be wearing all the elaborate carnival, like, outfits or whatever. And, it goes on for a couple of days. And it's a huge event down here in Miami. It's crazy. Things like that. So cultural events that are conducive for your demographic. You know what I'm saying? So tap into whatever your culture is and tap into that demographic and attend those events. You know what I mean? You can use apps like Eventbrite and things like that to plug in, or just, follow pages on Instagram that do these cultural events. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can meet a lot of women that are into that kind of thing. Another good place to meet women is going to be, beautiful women. They're all beautiful, but you know what I'm saying, aesthetically pleasing and very attractive women. That's going to be beautiful mind, body, and soul is going to be in a bookstore. You know what I mean? Go by a bookstore, or go by a bookstore, and drop in. You'd be surprised what you see in there. Or even go to the park, like I mentioned earlier, and read a book at the park. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are into sapiosexuals. Other than the obvious places like the mall, things like that. Bro, you can go get a manicure or a pedicure. You know what I'm saying? It's full of women in there. That's where they be at, And they're going to take notice of you taking care of your feet. Just giving you some ideas, man. I just want you guys to get out of the house, scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, and porn sites and shit, and Tinder and fucking dating apps and all that bullshit. Get offline and go outside and meet fucking women organically, But like I said, I ain't gonna make it too long, man. I just want to give you some more ideas, man. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, I could